And just right before I forget, this is me chiming in from after the video is recorded. This is just one more criteria that you should be paying attention to when you are selecting which coins that you want to trade. And that is news, right? Coins with news are going to move much better than coins without news. So among the 10 to 12 coins that I'm going to share with you later, just head to this website called Coin Market Calendar, right? And search for those coins, right? See which ones have news coming and focus on those ones specifically. Although among the 10 to 12 that I'm going to share with you, most of them are going to be really good. So yeah, enjoy the video. What's up everybody? Welcome back to the Art of Crypto, the birthplace of absolutely legendary gains. In this video, we are going to discuss the 10 best coins, or maybe a little bit more, who knows, that you can take in the month of August into September that is going to net you pretty insane gains, and I'm talking like 50 to 100% kind of gains. Now, if you think that sounds too good to be true, just stick around. And yes, this is a pretty different format of a video that I'm doing right now, and I would love to experiment with that. So if this video gets pretty good feedback, maybe I'll do, every couple of weeks, maybe every month, I'll do a 10 best trades to take this month, or some kind of a video like that. Let me know in the comment section though if you would like to see that. But immediately before I get into it, if you haven't already followed me on Twitter at @_theartofcrypto, you're going to want to do so. This is where I'm sharing the latest market updates as well as NFT plays that I could be keeping an eye out for. And the thing about these NFT plays is it really pays to, be in the Discord server before launch, because then there's a very high likelihood that you're going to get included in the pre-sale. Now, I don't want to shield this as a financial play, but usually if you get in during the pre-sale, there's a pretty good chance of you at least not losing money and a pretty good chance that you will make money. I will leave the Discord server down in the description below, so check it out if you're interested. My only advice when it comes to NFTs is if you don't like it, don't buy it. If you like it, doesn't matter if there are followers or not. At the end of the day, it's your piece of art. Buy it if you like it. So one last thing before I kick things off. All of these trades, right, should be taken assuming that the market is continuing to be bullish, right? All these trades only apply if the market shows signs of bullish continuation. And the way that you should be thinking about these trades is that if the market does have bullish continuation, then these particular coins are likely to perform the best over the upcoming days. And if you've been watching my previous few videos till the end, where I call a few bonus trades at the end of the videos, the trades that I was calling in those videos were based on this exact kind of trading strategy. And if you want to learn to do this for yourself, just pay attention. So to kick things off, the first trade is going to be Litentry, okay? This coin is an NFT coin, and I would say NFTs are performing pretty good right now. So the reason why LIT is going to be my first pick is because just look at this massive dump right here, right? Look at the inefficiency that was left behind during this massive dump. And if you've watched my videos for a while, you know that I love the saying that inefficiencies tend to get filled. They don't always get filled, but what happens when it comes to inefficiencies and imbalances is that it creates a point of like a path of least resistance, right? It's going to be easy for the price to just bam, right, shoot through all of this imbalance rather than dumping, right? If it dumps, look at how much volume it needs to fight through in order to, let's say, go to zero. So this is what I mean by path of least resistance, and this is always something that you want to keep an eye out for. And I'm not just talking about the daily chart here. Imbalances happen in all time frames, right? It could happen in the 1 minute, 15 minute, whatever. As long as you see an imbalance, there tends to be a good likelihood that the price will go in that direction in order to fill in the imbalance. And the reason for that is because that is the path of least resistance. So when I'm looking for these trades, I'm looking for the VPVR to show me that there is obvious imbalance in the price action. And so right now, let's get into the exact entries that you're going to want to look for Litentry. So you're going to want to mark down this level right here at about 5.259 and a break above this level. Again, all of these entries that I'm going to be giving you, they will all follow a similar system. Right, I'm going to explain this once and then I don't have to explain it again. So the system is going to be, as the price is breaking out, you're going to want to buy along with the breakout or on a bullish retest. These are going to be your entries for all of these trading setups. And the reason you do that is because you can literally just set your stop loss, right? Just go into a lower time frame, refine your entry, maybe not the 4 hourly, maybe the 1 hourly, and you can just set it right below this recent swing low. And in order for something to be considered a swing low, you just need the low of that candle to be lower than the two candles right next to it. So if you notice here, this candle was lower. So that is your swing low. So all you need to do is set your stop loss right below the swing low. So this is how you should be taking all of these signals. And right now, let's get into Litentry, right? This is going to be your entry as it breaks out, and this is going to be your price target. Now, this is about a 15% trade at worst, and I don't know about you, but I'd be happy taking 15% any day of the week. So pay attention to Litentry, right? If it pops, this guy will pop. Like, I was looking at Litentry back over here, and back then the void in the imbalance is even bigger, right? Basically, this entire part right here that you see filled is non-existent, and look at how easily the price moves. So just pay attention to Litentry, and these are going to be your take profit targets. I will give you some time to just screenshot it down. If I read everything out, that is going to take way too long. So let me just add one last one over here, and there you go. That's going to be your take profit targets. Now, let's move on to trade number 2 that you're going to want to watch out for, and that is going to be Balancer. Now, if you guys have been following me on my Twitter or even on just watching my YouTube videos, you know that I was really big on AVAX. Now, if you guys were following me on my Twitter at all, or you have been watching my YouTube videos, you know that I was seeing that I foresaw this AVAX pump, right? AVAX is going absolutely bonkers right now, and I foresaw this. And right now, I'm going to tell you straight up that Balancer, this chart looks pretty similar to AVAX, right? Look at the void in volume, right? Look at the imbalance in volume. This is exactly what you want to see when you are picking something to go long at. So what you want to do is you want to mark down this level right here at 29.2. That is going to be the level of the breakout. Preferably you want to buy the breakout of the like $30-ish level. So in fact, this is actually $30, yeah, 29.5. So that is going to be your breakout. Like, you're going to buy that breakout, and your take profit is just going to be something like this, right? I'm going to give you time to screenshot this. These are going to be your take profit targets. And when it comes to all of these trades that I'm giving you and the take profit targets, I'm not saying that they will absolutely go to that level. So what you do is, as the price moves upwards, you're going to maybe secure 50% of your back here, 25 here, and then just leave the rest as a moon back, right? You don't want to be greedy when it comes to taking profits. Nobody ever went broke from taking profits. And more importantly, you have to remember the snowball effect. Small gains over time compound massively. Like 1% every day is going to be 36x, I believe, over the course of a year. So never underestimate the snowball effect. So make sure you secure your profits and take it along the way up. That is what pro traders do. That is basically what every trader that knows what they're doing is doing. So in this case, here is your third one. This is BZRX. Similarly, you're going to want to mark down this level at 0.38. Let me just remove this level so that you guys don't get confused. So you want to buy the break of this level over here at 0.38, and these are going to be your take profits. Now, similarly, the imbalance in this chart is absolutely brilliant. So you're just going to want to mark down these levels. If it breaks this level, right, and especially if it breaks its previous high, this one is going to run. Trust me on this. So the next one that I was looking for is Brave Attention Token. So you're going to want to mark down this level at 0.82. Let me just remove this level. Oh no, this is something that I was using in an alert. So basically 0.82, right? A break of this level would bring this pretty much immediately up till about this bullish, like this bearish order block over here. But if you want to take some profit along the way, then this is going to be the levels that you are going to want to pay attention to. So just to give you a little bit of time to screenshot this, these are going to be your take profit levels for Brave Attention Token. Now, if you feel like you have gained some value in this video, you feel like you learned something new, it would help me so much if you could just drop a like button on this video. It's a small gesture, but it really helps a lot. Now, the next one that we're going to be looking at is Zcash. Now, this one is absolutely brilliant. Like, I love this. Honestly, if there is one thing you take away from this video, is every time you're looking for a long setup, just try to look out for charts like this where there is an obvious imbalance in the price action. Just go for these coins, right? So you're going to want to mark down this level at 160, and you're going to want to buy the break of that, right? And along the way, again, this is going to be your take profit targets, and you can think of all of these 10 coins in another way as well, which is, in the event of a pullback, you're going to want to prioritize buying these coins, because these coins are going to absolutely blow up given like a chance to do so. So during a pullback, try to prioritize these coins over any other coin, because you know that once the pullback ends and bullish continuation comes back, then these coins are absolutely going to fly. So for this coin, this is going to be DGB, and you're going to want to buy the breakout of 0.07166, and these are going to be your take profit targets right over here. and make sure you always scale out, okay? Don't be too greedy with your take profits. Just secure your profits whenever you can. And the next one that you're going to want to look at is DODO. DODO is absolutely brilliant. In fact, I called all of these in my private Discord group. Now, I'm not trying to shill it, but if you're interested in trades like this, or especially my sniper trades, then you're going to want to check out the private Discord group. That's all I have to say, right? For DODO, you are going to actually, rather than buy the breakout, yeah, you can buy the breakout for sure. So buy the breakout. So let me just remove the bottom levels so that you guys don't get confused. You're going to want to mark down this level at 2.138, and you're going to want to buy the break of that, and these are going to be your take profit targets. Now, DODO is something that I see flying, but there is a little bit more overhead resistance for this one, so be careful of this one. So we are nearing the end of our list, and now we move on to EGLD. Now, EGLD is absolutely beautiful. Let me just go onto the perpetual charts. Now, a break above this level right here would bring EGLD straight up to pretty much over here at this bearish order block right here. And if you want to take some profits in the middle, then you can take it at the previous high. And remember, try to utilize this volume chart like the VPVR as much as possible. And if you're wondering how do you get access to this VPVR, all you have to do is go into indicators and search up visible range. Okay, this is visible range. That's the one. And this is a paid indicator. Like, you have to have at least TradingView Pro in order to get access to it, but it's well worth it, right? Because, you know, think about it. As a trader, the only tool that you need is literally TradingView, right? At least invest a little bit of money into the only tool that you're going to use, you know what I mean? So the trade is going to be buy the break at 154, and these are going to be your take profit targets over here. And excuse me for just one moment, if you can just see on the private Discord group, right, 29th of June, I called this EGLD limit long at $64 and $68. And if you just look at where the price actually came down to, and if you just take a look at the chart, this was when I called it, and basically a month later, look at where the price came back to, $65, right? This was a snipe. And I called this like a month in advance in the private Discord group. If you want to get access to more of these kinds of sniper trades, then you're going to want to check out the private Discord group, but I will get into that a little bit later. Now, I promise you, we are getting to the end of this chart, just another 4 more. I know I'm giving you way more than 10 right now, but you know, at the end of the day, I want you guys to succeed. And if you trade these coins, you know, just try to prioritize these coins, yeah? So this is going to be Enjin, and you're going to want to take profit at all of these levels, buy the breakout of 1.689, and these are going to be your take profit targets. Remember to secure your bag whenever you can. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. This is Internet Computer, ICP. Now, for this case, you are actually going to want to mark down this level at 69-ish, right? You're going to want to buy the breakout of that one. Now, ICP can absolutely explode if, you know, given the chance. And so you're going to want to mark down this level, and this is going to be your take profit targets, right? 76. Yeah, I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of time to mark down these levels. Bam. Okay. I would actually personally focus on ICP, right? There is nothing above ICP, right? If it explodes, it's going to explode. And again, just not trying to shield the Discord group, but if you were in there, you would have caught the initial break of ICP up till about here. This was an absolutely monster trade for the Discord group. And then you're going to want to take a look at IOST. Now, this one is brilliant because, you know, a break above this level, look at the void left behind, right? Just look at the VPVR right here. This is the exact kind of trade that I really like to look for when I am going long on, you know, anything, right? When I'm looking for a long on anything. So these are going to be your take profit targets. You're going to want to buy the breakout of 0.0325, right? And these are going to be your take profit targets. Now, let me know in the comment section below if you enjoy this kind of video. It's a pretty new format for me. I've never done it before, but hey, let me know. And if you just want to learn how to do this for yourself, and you just want to learn, you know, the things that work and discard 90% of the things that don't, you're going to want to check out the private Discord group. Over here, you're going to get access to everything that I've learned over the years. And as a bonus, you're going to get access to, you know, daily trading setups like these and as a bonus, you're going to get access to daily profitable trading setups, and especially my sniper trades, where if you look at the example of Polkadot, I made a video about this. I hope all of you guys got into this trade. I called this exactly Like exactly, look at where the price came into and bam. If you just want to learn how to do this for yourself, maybe you feel like, hey, this guy is right a lot of the time, and yeah, that's because I am. If you're interested, make sure you head to the link in the description below. We are making profits literally every single day. Like, look at this guy, man, he is killing it. So all I'm trying to say is this Discord group is probably going to pay itself off real quick, and if you're interested, head to the link in the description. Now, again, before I leave you guys off on this video, I just want to add, right, just a reminder that all of these trades should not be taken as gospel, because after you guys put in the trade, I will not be there to monitor or help you along the way. I'm not going to be there to tell you, hey, maybe it's about time to move your stop loss to break even or stuff like that. So you're going to have to do that yourself, right? These trades are just going to be ones that you can focus on in the event of bullish continuation, right? So please manage the trade properly. Don't try to take on too much risk. Manage your position size. And most importantly, take your profits and move your stop loss into profit as soon as you can, right? Because rule number 1 in trading is don't lose money. And rule number 2 is just don't forget rule number 1, right? Just try to minimize, control your risk so that your profits can pay itself, can pay you, right? Over the risk that you're taking. Like seriously, if there is one thing you take away from this video is that risk management is so key to any trader. And it is the one factor that will separate a good trader from a trader that loses all his money over time. So just make sure you keep that in mind. And with that said, my friend, if you're interested, I'm gonna see you in the private Discord group. Make sure you comment down in the comment section if you appreciate videos like this. If you don't, I'll start making these. And with that said, peace, my friend. May the gains be with you.